Hello to all the past, present, and future supporters of the Colorado Coalition Against Sexual Assault. I'm Elizabeth, and I'm the Policy Director at CCASA. I wanted to take a few minutes to highlight our policy advocacy work and express our coalition's profound gratitude to our supporters. CCASA has decades of success in advancing policy and systems change on behalf of survivors and those who support them in Colorado. Our donors and members help CCASA bring our values of centering survivors, advancing equity and accountability, and promoting respect to the state capitol. With your help, we have passed laws giving survivors new rights, supporting survivors from vulnerable populations, expanding pathways to justice, and creating safer communities. Your unwavering support has paved the way for this transformative change. Some of the new survivor rights we've created include the right to break the lease if they no longer feel safe in their home, the right to have evidence collected even if they're unsure whether they want law enforcement involved, the right to know where that evidence collection kit is, whether it's been tested, and how long it's going to be held. Our work to increase protections for vulnerable communities includes helping create a new state office focused on missing and murdered Indigenous relatives, securing protection from arrest and charges for sex workers so that they're able to go to the hospital, call 911, or report to police if they've experienced violent crimes, including sexual assault, and modernizing criminal law to address youth sexting in a way that protects victims and holds youth who are engaged in abusive behavior accountable in a developmentally appropriate way. We've also expanded access to justice. We know many survivors need time to come forward and seek justice. So we have extended the statute of limitations for adults who experience sexual violence and eliminated it entirely for children who have been victimized so that they are able to come forward when they're ready. And we created accountability for organizations and institutions that allow children in their care to be abused. And while we work to make sure that survivors get the resources they need, we are also passing policies to create safer communities by establishing policies, procedures, and training for schools to make sure that schools prevent and respond to harassment and discrimination of students from kindergarten through high school, including but not limited to sexual harassment and assault, as well as creating protections from sexual misconduct for students on college campuses. We've ensured that schools who teach sex ed do so in a way that is evidence-based, non-biased, and teaches about consent and healthy relationships. And we've required healthcare providers to inform their patients if the provider committed sexual misconduct, and required hospitals and doctors to get explicit, informed consent when they are examining a patient's intimate areas while they're vulnerable under anesthesia. None of this would have been possible without you, our dedicated partners in this journey. Together, we've had an immense impact on survivors' ability to seek justice, safety, and healing. With your support, we have created a Colorado that fosters more healthy, respectful, and consensual interactions. Your trust, generosity, and unwavering commitment to our cause have made Colorado safer and more equitable. As we look ahead, we do so with profound gratitude for your support, knowing that we can continue to make a difference in the lives of survivors and our communities. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. If you'd like to get involved with CCASA, check the description of this video to learn more.